Good morning, everybody. I wanted to jump on very, very early this morning, this Easter Sunday, and wish everyone a happy Easter. Uh, I hope you had a good 2 other days, Good Friday and Holy Saturday. And today, now we celebrate the resurrection of our Lord Jesus. Families will be getting together today, sitting around the dining room table with a lot of good food. I'm up kind of early this morning. I got some paperwork that I have to do. I'm actually live from my home. I'm not on my phone. So I'm actually in the studio in my home doing this because I've been having a lot of problems with my phone. But I wanted to jump on. I haven't been on in a couple of days, and I wanted to wish everyone a happy Easter. Now I'm using StreamYard, so I don't. I tell you, when you don't use something for a while, you forget how to use it because I don't really use StreamYard that much. I use OBS. So I know it's kind of early, so I don't really expect anybody to be in the chat right now. But later on, people will be getting ready for the holiday today. Cooking macaroni and ham and whatever lamb, whatever you're going to be making. So a lot of people are going to be busy. Hold on, just 1 second, guys. Just 1 second. Let's see what's going on here with this internet. I think it's kind of slow. Hold on a second, guys. All right, I'm back. I just had to check my router in the living room. It was blinking. Hey, Joe Dell, how are you, buddy? Happy Easter to you and your family. I hope you're doing well. Oh, that was nice of you to jump on and say hello. I forgot where you are, so I don't know what time it is where you are. I don't know if it's the same time. It's 7 o'clock in the morning here. Wait, you're over. Wait, if I remember correctly, you're in another country, right? I keep forgetting where everybody is. I'm so terrible at that. But thank you for jumping on and wishing me a happy Easter. I wish you a happy Easter. I'm up early because I have to do paperwork. So I figured I'd just jump on real quick because I'm not going to have time to. London, that's right. I'm sorry, Joe. I always forget. And it's 11:57. What in the morning, right? Or in the morning, 11:57. So if that's a 5 hour difference if it's in the morning. Hello, Claudio. Happy Easter to you and your family. Okay. Thanks for coming, stopping by, Claudio. All right, Joe. So it's 5 hours difference. Um, so if it's you said it's 11:57 in London. Crazy Purple, how are you? Happy Easter to you too, hon. To you and your family. So Joe, it's 12 o'clock in London now in the daytime. All right, so it's 5 hour difference. Yeah, I keep forgetting where everybody is. I'm bad at that, and I'm bad at names. But everything else, my memory is good. But names, I'm not that great at. I keep forgetting. In fact, I went to the vitamin store yesterday. Right, we have a nutritional store in town here, and I picked up some collagen, pure collagen, and ashwagandha. And then last week I picked up magnesium glycinate, which the doctor told me to take because when I was walking up the steps, after I get done walking up the steps, my legs were burning a little bit. And he told me what it was, and he told me to get this magnesium. Excuse me. And I got it, and it seemed to be working. So I've been making a trip to vitamin store, but I take a lot of vitamins and minerals anyway. But I obviously some of them I'm lacking in. So the collagen, it's I picked up the collagen because when you get older, you lose the collagen in your body, and you lack elasticity in your skin. So that's one of the things that it happens. Yeah, potassium too. Yeah, I tell you, my younger son is really big on vitamins and minerals. I mean, he he was telling me yesterday about some stuff to get. But I have, I take a lot of stuff. I take C and iron and turmeric and B12 and a lot of stuff, a lot of stuff. So it's very good to take vitamins. But anyway, that's what I did. So I've been on the vitamin kick, been spending money on vitamins, and they're expensive. That stuff is expensive. So what are you guys going to be doing today? I don't know if you guys celebrate Easter. I'm Catholic, so in the Catholic religion, I'm not a devout Catholic, but it's funny because on Good Friday in the Catholic religion, you're not supposed to eat meat, and I purposely said that I was going to get an eggplant parmesan sandwich, and I forgot all about it, and I ended up getting the steak sandwich, so I ended up eating meat. But in the Catholic religion, we celebrate Easter, the resurrection of Christ. But I'm not really a devout Catholic. When I went to Catholic grammar school, I was an altar boy. I was a choir boy. Back then, I had to learn Latin when I, served in the mass. These were the days when when the altar didn't face the congregation, where the priest's back was to you. And then they changed that in like 1969. But when I was an altar boy, I had to learn Latin. The mass was said in Latin. So, I did the whole thing. I went to Catholic grammar school. I went to 1 year Catholic high school. And the rest of the 3 years, I went to public school. But Catholic religion has changed through the years. It's changed like everything else. So, I guess I don't really you don't have to go to church to, to pray to God. You know what I mean? I mean, but it's nice to visit, the house of the Lord once in a while. I feel like I'm preaching here, but so I don't know if you guys, are Catholic. I don't know if you celebrate Easter. I don't know if you're going to have dinner today with your families. But here, I'm Italian. I have a big family. We all get together and celebrate Easter around the dining room table. First comes out the macaroni. Oh, you're in the folk mass, Claudio? That's nice. We celebrate first by having the macaroni come out. My family tends to overdo things as far as making food. They make like two main courses. Like first, the macaroni will come out with all the meatballs and the sausage and the braciole and the pork bones. Hi, Ma Brett Hunter. How are you? Happy Easter to you too, Pat, buddy. You and your family. And that's a main course in itself. You know, the lasagna. Lasagna usually comes out. And the lasagna is in like 5 layers. In between is the well, we call it pot cheese. It's otherwise known as ricotta. And then meat. There's the meat in between the layers. So it's about 5 layers. So that's a meal in itself. And then after that, excuse me, I keep coughing. After that comes out the spiral ham. Now I love spiral ham and the yams and the potatoes and string beans and the broccoli, or whatever. So another full course meal right there. But there's like an hour and a half in between the courses. You know what I mean? Because once you eat the macaroni or the meatballs and the bread and everything, yeah, you're stuffed. So you needed like an hour and a half to breathe before the ham comes out. And then after that, with the ham and everything and all the trimmings that I just mentioned, another hour and a half comes out all the desserts, you know, all the pies, or the pizza game, the Easter bread. I mean, we have Italians, a lot of Italians. I'm not saying all of them have a tendency to overdo it because it's kind of like a sacrilege to run out of food. We make more than we should. And a lot of people, of course, take leftovers home. Take something home, take something home. We got too much. We got too much. So it's better to have more in an Italian home than to have less. It's kind of like embarrassing if you run out of food. So in a lot of Italian homes, they never run out of food. It's kind of like unheard of. So it's just a tradition that happens. And of course, who's on the couch, who's watching TV, who's falling asleep in between courses. You know what I mean? So that's the way it is. That's the way it is. Before you know it, excuse me. I don't know why I keep coughing. Before you know it, how'd they be over? Claudio, I was listening to your channel yesterday. Really nice music. Really nice music. I was listening to it for about a half hour. I had it on while I was cleaning my house. Very nice. So what else, guys? I mean, that's about it. I really didn't plan on doing a show. I just wanted to jump on and I just wanted to say hello to everybody. I'm sure there'll be other shows on today. I don't know. But tomorrow is April. God, tomorrow's April 1st already. April Fools. Boy, this month March. I mean, this time is just like flying right by. It really is. I mean, before you know it. Hold on a second, guys. Um, Memorial Day be here. Before you know it. I mean, here in northern New Jersey, it's getting darker later, which is a good thing. And we have a solar eclipse coming. I think April 4th. Now, I don't know if we're gonna. I don't know if we're gonna be able to see that or not. But there is going to be a solar eclipse. I believe it's April 4th. I mean, don't quote me on that. I could be wrong. So that should be interesting. I remember when I was a kid. This is going back into the 60s. I saw a solar eclipse, and it was like I'll never forget this. It was like 4:30 in the afternoon, in I think it was the month of March or April, and everything got dark, completely like dark, like nighttime with the solar eclipse. So we do. I could check right now. Hold on a second. Hey Siri, when is the solar eclipse?
It happened October 14th, 2023.
No, that's not it, Siri. Hey Siri, when is the next solar eclipse?
There's nothing called solar eclipse on your calendar.
What? Siri is not giving me good information. April 4th. April 4th. I'm going to make sure that I'm not giving out bad information. April 4th. Eclipse. April 4th eclipse 2024. Okay. Monday. Oh, I'm sorry. I'll say. Okay, good thing I checked. The solar eclipse of April 8th, 2024. This is a Monday, April 8th, 2024. So there is a solar eclipse. And that is when I think, is that when the sun, wait, when the moon blocks the sun? I'm not sure how that works. The duration totality will be up to 4 minutes and 27 seconds. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's when the moon blocks the sun completely. But anyway, it's April 8th. So it's going to be in the northern hemisphere. So that's really us in the United States. I don't know about anybody anywhere else in the world. So that should be interesting if you've never experienced that. Hello, Paul. Good morning. Happy Easter to you and your family. I hope you're well. Guys, hold on just 1 second. I got to check my router because, like I said, I am home. I am home broadcasting this. Hold on 1 second. All right, I'm back. I don't normally, first of all, I don't normally broadcast a show this early. When I do a show during the week, if I do a show, it's usually like after 9 o'clock. But I've never done a show this early. But like I said, I have some paperwork that I have to do, and I'm up early and get my day going. I have this nasty cough too. I can't get rid of it. I don't know what it is. So it was nice of you guys to join me so early in the morning. I appreciate that. I'm not going to do a show tonight because I'll be with my family. So that's another reason why I figured I'd jump on to this morning real quick. This is not really, I mean, I really wouldn't consider this to be a show. But anyway, let's see. Yeah, so that's about it. I hope you guys all enjoy your holiday today if you celebrate the Easter holiday with your families. It's just past midday there, Paul. Yeah, I know. It just happened. I mean, just now. I hadn't coughed at all. Only just when I started doing the show. I was just saying. I don't know before. I don't know if you joined me when I was talking about that. I went to the nutritional store yesterday to get some collagen. And what else did I get? Oh, ashwagandha. But as soon as I started the show, I started coughing. When you do a live show, anything can happen, especially on my show. Half the time I mute myself. Paul, where are you at? It's midday. I keep forgetting where everybody's at. I think I saw you in Angel's show last night. And I watched Angel's show for a little while last night. Then I fell asleep. Oh, by the way, I went to go see the new Ghostbuster movie with my grandkids and my son. It was pretty good. I went to a movie theater. This was the first time up here in Wayne, New Jersey, where they have reclining seats and they're heated. Oh man, it was beautiful. You know, you press the button and you recline all the way back, very comfortable. And then they have different buttons to adjust the heat of the seat. Oh, it was great. Scotland? No, it's not a smoker's cough because I don't smoke anymore. But what's been happening with me lately here is I have post nasal drip, because of the weather, and I never had that before. And then my nose will drip, and then it gets very hard in my nose. So my doctor recommended me to get some kind of a lubricant to put in my nose to soften it up. But it has a lot to do with the weather. You get all these things as you get older. I never had this because the weather here in Jersey has been really crazy. I mean, it's been cold, then it's been warm. It's been cold and then warm. So it's really pollen season is now. The flowers are starting to come out and bloom. The trees are starting to bloom. So it's pollen season. A lot of heavy pollen. Oh yeah, no, okay, I understand. So it's probably post. Oh, and then before I must have sneezed about 10 times. I'm not kidding. So it's definitely got to be allergies. It's got to be. It's got to be. All right, guys. I was going to make this a quick show. um, you guys all enjoy your day today with your families or whatever you're going to be doing. And I will see you soon. Happy Easter to everyone. Stay well. God bless. And I will see you soon. And thank you for joining me. Take care, guys.